Now, a lot of businesses use email as a marketing tool. Can you talk a bit about that?
Sure. Um, Email is one of those channels that people sometimes are a little bit scared of, because you know there are a number of scare stories that have been around about people who accidentally spammed a million people with with their marketing message and got into a lot of trouble for it. There's a couple of things that kind of really you need to bear in mind if you're thinking about using email for marketing, and some of those are around the rules, and then some of them are around the way that you actually use the channel to put your message across. As far as the rules are concerned, and they vary a little bit from country to country. So if you're planning on using email to market internationally, it's worth getting some expert advice, because you can easily get into trouble by sending a message to another country that doesn't comply with the local rules. But generally speaking, the way that most models work is if you want to send an email marketing message to somebody, they need to have actively chosen to be a recipient of your communications. That is to say, if the message is not part of the everyday backwards and forwards dialogue of a business communication, if it's here's a message that we're sending out to a number of people that has generic information in it about our products, our services, our business, whatever, then anybody who receives it should, and this isn't just the kind of the legal requirement, it's actually just good practice, should have said, by actively checking a box or submitting a form or in some way telling you, yes, I'm happy for you to send me these communications. And every single one of those communications should include the opportunity for people to say, and now I don't want to receive any more. Some sort of an unsubscribe feature should feature in every single one of those emails that you send out. And the other thing that you need to be very careful of is that what people think they're signing up for is what they actually get. A lot of people, a lot of businesses will sign people up for what they call a newsletter, which in actual fact, what comes out will be, it's effectively a sales message. A newsletter could be, we've launched a new product. That's kind of okay. It might be we've recruited a new director. That's absolutely fine. If it's here is a special offer, if it's just here is a special offer, if you buy one you'll get one free, that kind of thing, then that's not a newsletter. Now, you could argue the line as to where newsletter and marketing communication meet is a bit blurred. But the point is that if people think they've signed up for one thing and they start signing up for another, they will unsubscribe. And therefore you'll miss the opportunity to send them the things that you actually did want to send them that they actually signed up for. So creating an expectation that is matched by the reality is very important. Only sending emails to people who have actively said they want to receive them, or marketing emails specifically, is another key rule. And giving people the opportunity to say, thank you very much, but no more. They're all essentially built into the rules.